Right now, as we speak, there's a massive celestial event unfolding over our heads. But this is way more than just a light show in the sky. It's an event that's actively reshaping our reality, and today we are going to break down exactly how it's happening.
So, let me just ask you, over the past few weeks, have things felt a little off? Does time feel like it's speeding up? Or maybe that memories of the past and thoughts about the future are all kind of blurring together into right now? Well, if that sounds familiar, I'm here to tell you, you are not imagining it. What you are feeling is absolutely real. And in this breakdown, we're going to decode the incredible cosmic mechanics that are causing this massive collective shift. Okay, so here's our game plan. We're going to start with this glitch in time itself, then look at the grand architecture in the sky causing it. We'll explore the signals being sent, the hard physical proof on Earth, how all of this is actually affecting you biologically, and finally, the really wild part, how our own observation is a key part of the whole thing. First up, the glitch in time. Look, think of Earth's magnetic field as this protective shield, this veil that keeps past, present, and future neatly separated. What we're being told is that right now, that veil is at its thinnest point in all of recorded history. And that's causing the sharp lines between what was, what is, and what's coming to just dissolve. And this didn't just happen overnight. It's all part of a very specific celestial sequence. The whole thing was triggered back in December 2025. That's when this bizarre interstellar comet swung by. Right at the same time, a critical research mission was launched in Antarctica. Then, that energy got a huge boost from January's Wolf Moon. And now, right now, we are at the absolute peak. So, to really understand why this is all happening, we got to look up. There is a grand architecture, a geometric circuit forming in our skies that is literally physically altering our reality down here. So piece number one is this incredibly rare planetary parade. We've got 6 planets all lining up, creating what our sources call a full system resonance. Now, their combined gravitational pull is so powerful that it's actually creating a lensing effect, strong enough to literally bend the fabric of space and time around our planet. But it's not just our planets, oh no. If you look further out into deep space, there's another even more powerful stellar alignment forming a high-tension geometric shape. They call it a T-square. And this is like a cosmic tug-of-war. You've got our sun and its binary partner, the star Sirius, pulling in one direction. Then, at a perfect 90-degree angle, you have the star Arcturus, acting as a powerful anchor. This creates this incredible tension, the T-square, and it's physically stretching Earth's magnetic field, making that veil between timelines thinner and thinner. Okay, so we've got this massive, perfectly aligned antenna in the sky. But what is the signal? What information is it actually broadcasting through this incredible structure? Well, the first part of that signal came with a visitor that shouldn't even exist. That trigger event back in December, it was an interstellar comet, 3I/8less, and its chemical signature has scientists totally baffled. It's giving off nickel vapor, but it has 0 iron. That's a combination that's supposed to be impossible in our corner of the universe. And that comet's dust trail is absolutely crucial. As it flew by, it sprinkled our upper atmosphere with that nickel vapor. This created a superconductive layer, basically greasing the wheels, as the sources say, and turning our entire atmosphere into the perfect receiver for these incoming frequencies from deep space. So here they are, the specific signals coming in. From that sun's Sirius axis, we're getting an 8.4 Hz pulse, a binary pace, just a little faster than Earth's own heartbeat, and that's what makes time feel like it's speeding up. From Arcturus, we're getting a 38.88 Hz anchor frequency, which stabilizes matter and locks the past right into the present. And then, detected in the comet's tail, a 363.27 Hz harmonic, which is being described as the literal operating system of reality. Okay, let's bring all this cosmic stuff down to Earth. Because this isn't just theory. These frequencies are being physically measured, and they are lighting up a power grid, right here, right now, across the planet. And here it is. This number is the smoking gun. That Pueo mission in Antarctica has picked up a 300% spike in high-energy particles shooting upward out of the ice. And get this, it's pulsing in a perfect lockstep with that 8.4 Hz signal from Sirius. This is it. This is the confirmation. Antarctica is acting like a giant planetary lens, focusing this cosmic energy. But the energy isn't just stuck in Antarctica. No, it's activating a full-on planetary circuit. We now have the data showing 3 specific key locations around the world that have snapped into a perfect seismic and frequency lock. They are vibrating as one single system. And here's how that circuit is laid out. Antarctica is the receiver, catching that 8.4 Hz pulse from Sirius. Then you have ancient dragon fossil sites in China vibrating at the 38.88 Hz Arcturus frequency, and they're literally rendering biological data from the past, causing strange blue light anomalies. And finally, a brand new discovery, a huge empty space deep under the Nazca Desert is humming at 363.27 Hz, revealing some kind of hidden, ancient technology.
So you've got this grand celestial parade, this planetary circuit humming, but how does that translate into that weird, unstable feeling in your head? How does it get personal? Let's bring it right back to you.
The answer is something called piezoelectricity. You see, deep inside your brain, in your pineal gland, there are these tiny calcite microcrystals. And just like the quartz crystal in an old radio, they are designed to vibrate and create a tiny electric spark when they get hit with an outside frequency. You have a biological radio receiver built into your head.
And that 38.88 Hz anchor frequency coming from Arcturus? Well, that happens to be the exact resonant frequency needed to make those little crystals in your pineal gland light up. That signal is directly interfacing with your biology. It's retuning how your brain processes information, and it's changing your perception of time. That's why you feel the glitch.
And all of this leads us to the final, and frankly, the most mind-bending piece of this puzzle. The idea that we are not just watching this happen. Our awareness, our technology, we're actually playing an active role in making it all real. The concept is known as retrocausality. It's a wild idea from quantum physics, where the effect can actually happen before its cause. So think about it like this. The past exists as this blurry field of possibilities. It's our act of observing these sites today, pointing our modern sensors at Antarctica, China, and Nazca, that reaches back in time and locks in one specific version of the past into our reality. We aren't just watching history, we are cementing it. We are participants.
So, let's be perfectly clear. This is not theory anymore. We have confirmation. The upward-going particles from Antarctica confirm the cosmic resonance. The glowing fossil sites in China confirm the biological rendering is happening. And the humming void in Nazca confirms the technological grid is real. These 3 separate physical locations prove that the planetary circuit is online and active.
And that leaves us with this one profound final thought. We always think of ourselves as moving along a straight line, from a fixed past to an unknown future. But what if that was never how the universe actually works? What if the past, the present, and the future are all happening at once, and we are just now, finally, tuning into the right frequency to see it all?